everybody? Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. It's your boy Crypto G. It is Wednesday midweek and the market is pumping. Why is the market pumping? It's pumping because it is FOMC day today, meaning the Fed is going to go through what they're going to go through. They're just going to talk about the economy and where they see the rate going, staying, going up, coming down. But usually the people that know in the financial world kind of trade the, I guess they trade the news or the rumors that they know ahead of time. So that's why we follow the chart, and apparently that's why things are ripping. So anyways, let's go see that now and find out what's happening. So if you saw yesterday, I talked about getting entries. I said, get your entries, get your entries. You should have got your entries here. And if you got your entries there, you could see that you would already be up. You would already been up 5% on that. And in a good position. Like we said, this was the huge, support and resistance bar that we've had. And we've been playing in and out of it. And I said last week that we were going to break through here, but was I a week off? Because I know this is just the beginning of the bull run. We went through phase one. Remember when I showed you yesterday? Let's see, let me put this on the 3-day, shrink it. Right? Like we're all talking about up here and it coming down, but look where we were. Like that's where our asset was not too long ago. So it's definitely time. Definitely time. All right, I wanted to show you the total 3. Look at that bounce. We bounced perfectly off here. And we've been here so many times, like I said yesterday. We've been in this zone so many times. So now the altcoins are definitely taking a run. So if you don't have position, you can still find position now, in my opinion. There's still moments to happen. If you can't find anything good now, and I would do small leverage, again, this is a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just crypto and how it works for me and blue collar crypto. Like if you're a blue collar person and you're just tuning in, like I'm telling you, if you had $100, you could you use $100, at a restaurant, easy. If you have a family of 4, you're paying more than $100 for that meal. That's just the way it is nowadays. You can't go, where are you going to go? Boston Pizza? It's going to be $200 for a family of 4. Sorry. It's going to be a lot. I get it. But if you didn't go out to dinner one night, and use that $100, man, there are so many spots. Like the whole problem is that the blue collar people, and I did the same thing until I learned this. We used a job for income. You can't escape if you just think of continuing to trade your labor for income. You gotta turn assets into income. What does assets into income mean? Again, free for 30 days. The course, no obligation to you. You can probably finish it in a week and then just cancel. You don't have to worry about anything. QuickLearnCrypto.com, it gives you the basics. It's made for blue collar people that don't have any experience but want to start making assets into income. What are assets into income? It's being able to, like when I started doing this, I stopped playing the lottery. Like I don't play, Lotto Max or 649 or any of those anymore. Like, cause I would dump easily $20 to $40 on those, but now I can just put $20 or $40 on the right asset and wait a week and you might double or triple that. I'd rather take home, 60 to $80 off my $20 in a week or two than to take this, 1 in 1 trillion chance to get, to win the lottery. So that's what I mean. Like if you had $100, let's say, I would put, like, honestly, if I had a family member say, okay, I want to get into crypto and invest, I have $100 that I can afford to lose. Again, you don't want to take out a loan for crypto. Not at all. You don't want to buy crypto from any of the platforms on a credit card. That's wrong. You got to find, if it's only $50 you can start with, then you just do $50. That's it. Can you make money with $50 in this space? Yes. That's the beauty of it. That's why everyone should be into crypto, because it's decentralized. You're doing your own investing, and no one's getting involved but you and who you tell. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't have to pay fees to all these people you don't know. Yeah, you got to pay fees to the platform and fees. That's normal. But you realize in your banking, you pay all those fees plus the government and the institution takes their cut as well. It's not just for the transaction. Again, quicklearncrypto.com. Free for 30 days. You can learn everything, all the basics you need to know about crypto. Okay, back to it. If I had $100, family member, I would probably do at least $40 to $50 on JTBIT. You want to take a chance, and it's a small chance, small risk. You're talking 40 to 50 bucks. Shit, $500 on JTBIT is a small risk on something where the reward is unbelievably big. Like big. Like I can't even explain how big, because the casino business is a multi-billion-dollar business. And when you're going to attach something that's going to start to decentralize their gaming for them, and when they have use of it, they're going to get 5% of their losses. Like, why wouldn't you use that when you gambled? Right? So I would put that money into JTBIT. Then I would just take the other half, honestly, because I love it. I love the asset so much. I would put the rest in Solana. That's it. 2 assets. And then let's see what happens in Halloween. That's it. I mean, you'll probably make in 2 weeks, just because the way the chart looks right now, you'll probably make money on it already by next week. By today, it's already moving. But that's not the point. That's when you hear the term diamond hands, meaning you got to hold on. These positions are called HODL positions, where HODL means hold on for dear life. So you got to hold on. You don't sell early. That's when you start hearing all these people that sell early. You don't, because what's going to happen? You're going to sell early, and let's say, oh, you doubled it. So your $40, let's say, is $80. Yeah, you doubled it. Then you sell it, and then all of a sudden you see it rise again, and you could have been 120. It could have been 240. Like, you just don't know. So this is good too, to utilize like just $100 or $40 to get your feet wet, get some kind of exposure in the market and see. It's so different when you learn about it, listen, do all these things. It's so different the second you put even $20 in the eco space of crypto. You're gonna start watching your phone. You're gonna start, even if it's $20, because that's your $20. It doesn't matter if it's $20 or $200. You probably labored, the shit out of yourself to get it, to earn it. I'm sure you did. We all did. So now you're trying to keep stacking your $40 or $100. Let's say you really want to get into this. You just start buying now, just whatever you can afford. Buy JTBIT. You want a high risk, not the majority of your money, but you do want exposure to a high risk asset, because if it hits, you're retired. You're going to retire your whole family. That's generational wealth right there. So you want to take a little bit and put that into that, that whatever 3 to 6 month hold that, that might, change everyone's life around you. Then you also want to put some funds into the ones like the top 5, the ones that are going to move, that are stable, that if things get weird in the charts, I can tell you guys, okay, sell and put it, into these top 5, because they're always going to be the safest. Like Bitcoin, it's always going to be the best store of value, especially in the bear market. We just trade back into Bitcoin. It's sometimes it's better than having it in cash, because at least you have it again in another asset. Again, you can learn all of this on quicklearncrypto.com. I just wanted to put that out there, because people, summer's here and no one has any money to do anything. And right now you could just put $100 into a couple of assets. You know, some you wait till the fall, but some in the next couple of weeks, you know, you could use that money in the summer. It is a skill you can learn on your own. You don't have to hire anyone to do it. You know, this isn't can I give you $20 and you just do it for me? No. The whole point of quicklearncrypto.com and this channel, Blue Collar Crypto, is to teach you guys how to do it yourself. That's the beauty of it. Why would you want to entrust anyone else with your funds? The whole point of crypto and of this, you know, space is to take yourself away from the institutions, take yourself away from everybody else that wants to take some of your hard-earned money from your own assets or your own labor. No, that's not how it works. And I'm not telling you to quit your job and do crypto either. You know, you have your own expenses and your own bills at home. Okay, so you do that job to pay those. But what are you doing, you know, from 6 to midnight? You have time. You have time to, especially this is for your family. This is for you guys. This isn't you gaming. This isn't you going to watch the game. Like you could, you know, not watch the hockey game and just use those 3 hours to learn this space and, you know, turn $50 into $150 so you could use it on the weekend. Isn't that better? I don't know. It sounds better to me. Well, think about it. Again, this isn't financial advice. This is just crypto and how it works for Blue Collar Crypto and for me, Crypto G. All right. I think that's it. Well, in other news, it's totally because, you know, Blue Collar Crypto is not just crypto. We talk about UFC. We talk about all sorts of different things. 90 Day Fiance, Real Housewives. This is just because of talking about crypto exposure. I have like TLC exposure and Slice exposure because of my fiance. Because most of the time she can watch whatever she wants because I'm, you know, on my phone trading, you know, trying to do what I got to do for Blue Collar Crypto and Quick Learn Crypto. But there is a show that some of you know that I love, and I love to watch every season. I've been watching it forever. And it's this show right here, AGT. Oh, I love this show. I love it, especially for the stories. I'm a sucker for all the underdog stories, you know, and then they go out there and perform and everything. Anyways, there was a group, and Laura knew who they were. They're the Reklaws. This is the Reklaws right here. And they performed on AGT, and it was the first time I ever heard them. And I'm not into country music at all, but I respect everyone. I respect, you know, anyone's taste in music. That's your thing. It's like trying to get mad at someone that likes certain artwork. You can't. That's their opinion. You know, it's subjective. So yeah. So, you know, obviously I love the show, and I don't have anything against country music. It's just not my, you know, my number one choice. And then they played this song that was dedicated to mental health, because that's how they lost their mom. I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to play a little video, but yeah, it was really, really, really good. And then I'm going to play the comment that Howie had, because he's the only Canadian judge on the panel. So to see fellow Canadians. Did I say they were Canadian? I don't even know if I said they're Canadian. Anyways, they're Canadian. So, yeah. So anyways, I'll play Howie's response or just comment after they played as well, after I play this clip.
In the right place.
This is amazing.
This is my sister Jenna.
This is Stu, and we're the Reklaws.
We grew up in a small town called Kirkwall. We had a farm, not a normal farm.
No.
It was called Yeehaw Adventure Farm. Hundreds of people would just come and have fun. Our dad built a 10,000 pumpkin patch, 10-acre corn maze, and pig races. That's where the Reklaws started. Was the halftime show at the pig races, and I played the banjo, she sang.
Our mom actually named the band, because it's our last name backwards. It's Walker backwards is Reklaw.
That is the coolest thing.
We've been back and forth trying to decide what song to do. We wanted it to be a song specifically about our mom. We lost our mom to mental health, and that shook up our world.
We lost her in 2022, and it was a very tough time for our family, and we just want to acknowledge that to people that are going through tough times.
Mom would be very proud right now.
Yeah. The whole reason we're here, it's because of her. Sorry.
You're great.
Take a load off, take a breath, say it all, then say the rest. If you let it out, you can let him in.
Take a load off, take a breath, say it all, then say the rest. If you let it out,
You can let him in.
people don't talk about when it's too late. You're talking to yourself again. You're digging a hole. You're digging a hole. People don't talk about trying to be yourself, but feeling like you're someone else. You're not alone. You're not alone. I wanna know everything that you don't say out loud. Yeah, all the things that people don't talk about. 'Cause people don't talk about. 'Cause people don't talk about.
Impeccable. And I don't usually respond to lyrics like I'm responding to this. You know, I've been very open. My little soapbox is mental health, and there's a stigma attached. And the thing that allows me to survive is the ability to talk about it. This song is an important song, and I think that you are going to go a long way in this competition.
Thank you. All right. Watch AGT. I don't get anything from AGT. I'm not promoting them because I get a cut. I just love the show. I think it's really, really good because it's not just like if you watched American Idol, it's just all singer after singer after singer. Like there's crazy acts. And a lot of times there's like really good martial art acts on there too. And some really corny ones. Sometimes I like watching it for the people that got X'd because it's just ridiculous what they're trying to do. So I love some of those too. All right, Crypto G, Blue Collar Crypto. Watch around 2:30 to check your entries or just check the market if you're trying to learn what happens during the Fed meetings. Tune into some of the people we like to follow. Crypto Banter. Actually, it's probably the only one I would listen to. Maybe even Patrick Bet David, PBD podcast. They're not crypto, but when it comes to the Fed and anything financial, they cover it as well. All right, Crypto G, Blue Collar Crypto. I'll see you guys tomorrow.